This podcast episode is brought to you by Lulu's Holistics.
Yeah.
For the finest in organic skin care products, hit up Lulu's. You can also use our special code, The Fix, for a special 10% discount. You can use that code by hitting up the link in the description of every video that we post on YouTube.
Yeah.
All right? You seeing this? My skin not as dry anymore. You know why? I'm using Lulu's products. It works. All right? So it works. My skin not as dry. The Lulu's Holistics. But I find this in skincare, organic skincare products. Hit them up. Tell them so we said it. Also,
Lothian's Boutique. Follow them on Instagram at Lothian's Boutique. You can also check out their store when everything, free up back in 23 West Stradeway. I don't have in here this week. I won't have in here for a little while.
Okay. Join me.
COVID Chronicles.
Yes, it's the COVID Chronicles, but I'm rocking my natural hair for now. But yeah, follow them on Instagram. You can use my code Ariane10. Can we also put a link down in the bottom to tell people to get it? Ariane10. Jesus. Ugh. The link will be in the description below. My code will be in the description below. Ariane10 to get 10% off your next bundle purchase.
People, go support the merch page. teespring.com/stores/thefixja merch. You can get that classic black tee with the white logo. Fix when I turn the line, look like we inspired a lot of sales last week. You know what I mean?
We did.
Look up on the surface. Anything you do good last week, it was that. So yes, you have the classic black tee with the white logo. You have the infamous "It's a Jap" shirt that you can cop as well. You have, if you now say Fix, the girl now want you, and other special exclusive merch. Teespring, where's this coffin farted for? teespring.com/stores/thefixja. So this has been an underlying thing for some time now. Vybz Kartel versus Alkaline. I guess this is our next book in the chapter. Alkaline put out a song half like. Have we heard the song?
Yes, we have.
I'm here. I'm listening for the affirmative.
Oh yes, yes, sir.
We've all heard the song.
Yes, teacher.
And we've all seen Vybz Kartel's
Post.
Instagram post in response to said song.
Yes,
which he has now deleted. Javi, can you find it and read it for me, please?
No,
Yavi?
sir.
You never delete it.
Him deleted, but of course the tropics of this world probably.
Did you put them in another group?
Yeah, I did.
Yes, sir.
Oh, sir.
All in all, I mean, I don't see the reason for this.
Let's talk about the setup first and context. I found it. Just always late with these things.
Sorry.
Dear Lord, thank you for allowing me the opportunity to be in America, counting buildings and billboards instead of climbing the billboard charts and selling gold, while Kartel locked up not getting pussy. Lord, I don't have a child because my sperm count is low, and I didn't have sex till after graduation. What must I do? I now realize the brother thing can't breed gal. Lord, I made a song today. I couldn't help calling Kartel's name because in my mind, I think he's the greatest DJ ever. And without him, my career would remain on the ventilator. Thank you, Lord. From the blind boy. P.S. Do you think I should have just become astronaut like I said before? Okay, bye.
See what you said so.
I think in Kartel compiling this post.
I saw
like this is how I picture Alkaline.
Yeah, I just think
theoretical price.
I just think whoever searched Kartel sell the first time, them even go back to search all of the phone them. Every phone in every block, left and right of his.
God. So
One if they took it, they just said, "Oh, they found two phones." Okay, they were taking it. So yeah, we find two phones. Okay.
So as I said, this stem from the song Alkaline release name. Now I feel like United mentioned something about Annie Palmer, which I found was clever actually. You know, so Annie Palmer mean back fist too, right?
You were telling me, but
No
I
way.
didn't know.
Really narrow?
No, they never know. They know it's Annie.
You didn't know?
Everybody know that?
I didn't know.
Yes.
I didn't know.
I never know for true.
I didn't know. I didn't get the double entendre. 'Cause
Yeah.
I was like,
Annie Palm plus
You only have sex with Annie Palm.
feminize him name as well. Annie.
yeah. But then I was saying, like, suppose it's not even him. Suppose it was somebody else.
Somebody else will do the post.
No, like, suppose he was talking about somebody else. Like, why Kartel say it's him?
Well, all right. Well,
You
Kartel.
know him say brata. What's it? Nothing but brata.
No, why?
No, why Alkaline
Why?
song about necessarily about Kartel. That's what
I'm saying,
that's
like,
what,
why?
Oh.
Yeah.
that's what Ari's.
Come on,
question.
guys.
Oh.
Let's not be naive here.
That's not she's the most liable. And him been throwing him shots, and this is a pattern that Alkaline been doing for some time now. Not even just for Kartel, but for Popcorn, Flapcorn, Tamily, Yamily. Him do it with Squash too. Like, this is his modus operandi. Now, I'll just say this. I see the reactions, and this post was funny. Really funny. The first
The
time I
prayer
read it,
funny for
the
you.
prayer is funny. I laughed when I read it. It was funny. It was hilarious. But then it's like we're a snap back to it at the same time. I'm like, I see the response to it. I'm like, I see people say, "Oh, Carter, we need a clash. No, we don't want this. We want a clash." I'm like, am I living in crazy town?
Yes, you are.
Am I living?
Yes, you are.
Am I living? Am I going crazy?
Yeah.
Isn't this man behind bars?
No.
Isn't this man and his team about to approach the
No.
Privy Council to further appeal? The
What
ruling,
appeal? No.
The UK Privy.
No. No. He didn't kill anyone. He's in
Is
prison.
this? Is
He's
this?
not in prison.
Is this
Lizard
him?
is still alive. Like,
And what if
saying?
him actually do respond via song? Is this him, as I've been speculating, forward into grips, say, yo, this is where it's at. I'm not leaving, so I don't care anymore.
I'm not sure he's at that dark place yet to say, yo, I guess I'm gonna spend the rest of my life. I honestly think he still has hope that
Hope is a bitch, ain't it?
Maybe worse than that.
It's the
Yeah.
worst, man. It's the worst
There
drug ever.
is
Continue, yeah.
I think him still have hope. Zin,
There is hope in the Lord.
and until it really till it really finito,
Yeah.
Oh,
at
God.
that point
We'll hear the music.
him will get grimy again, cause he must say, oh well, I eat this, you know. You see me?
Be a
What
son
is
of a
it?
job.
For now, him can just do whatever he want to do. The man achieve a status in the genre where, yo, it's like, as I say, I don't know if king is the right word for say this. You see me? And right now, him no say without responding, we just doing these little gimmicks and them funny thing here.
It's a
Like
W.
him fan base already I go eat up anything him do.
Yes.
Kartel no do nothing, you know?
No.
He doesn't have
Other
to do
than an
anything, you know?
Instagram post. But then again, there'll be some people of the school of thought that, yo, it seemed like this youth really on their skin. Why? But for you, for it to elicit this response from you, it must mean that him strike a little nerve this with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not even with Diddy, him do them type, or even though with him, but him account did post a little foo graph or show of him accomplishment and Diddy.
Right. Yeah,
Them
I
must have
remember
Diddy
that.
beg him for a clash at one time. You know? And the man never shit on Diddy. You know? While it seems like this youth has been able to get under his skin.
Yeah.
Because
Whether him or not, the account I represent Vybz. Can we just say that to be safe?
Yeah, okay. Sure.
So them little thing is like, Jano, this beneath you, DJ. If I've seen some people say that, I've seen Gaza fans say that too. I'm a kind of lean upon that for real, cause I'm like, brother, if an actual clash not go forward from this and this, like, what I'm looking at the broader sense of things. You're behind bars. Like there's bigger fish to fry. Why?
yeah, alkaline fish.
I'm not necessarily saying that. I know somebody.
That's what I
will
heard.
See?
There's bigger
Center.
fish for fryers than that. Right?
Let's just delete.
I
that.
guess that's why I deleted it too. I don't know. As it go for the song alright. It continued the trend. Alright songs that
From
Alkaline
him,
been
right?
putting out.
Yeah.
It's
I don't
just
like the
alright,
mix, though.
which is something I feel like we could, is a different type could I get into. or could I really start being nice with him and say, oh, brother, I start really questioning. Say, brother, like 2016 is a long way off now. Like 4 years now. When we get an actual hit song from you, or hit with the masses. We've been giving him passes and we've been nice to him for quite some time. But we have a far to a realization, say, yo, him not really put up
Talk about
connect like that.
Talk about self-fulfilling prophecy. Just say, yo, 2016, I get this.
Like he connect with him bass and with him fans, the song there. Because even that song, it's a nice song, but it even mix right.
No, it was not mixed right.
But then, does he need to be putting out that though? Because think about it.
Putting out what?
The well-potent songs.
Alkaline?
Yeah.
Because you'd like to think so. Why not this for them?
Because
why are they America
and
for?
he's not even
why you do song with A
can I
Boogie? I'm
complete
asking you
my
questions that you need to
sentence?
answer.
No, no, sir.
What you say?
What I'm saying is, he's now in a dying genre, in which the songs that are
Big
being
statement.
sold right now in dancehall now have nothing to do with brain power. Seeing? He's doing what Kartel and Lil Wayne and everybody did. You announce yourself as a force to be reckoned with, and then you get
up
a
as
fan
much
base,
fans as
and
possible.
anything you do after that, sell party, whatever you want to do, it a go sell little. Seeing? No matter what you do.
Which we have given him credit for. That the fan base that he has amassed.
Yes.
It's something.
But he
to
has
be proud.
realized that he can still achieve by doing less. And in some instances, you call that efficiency. Less work, same dividend.
And a them thing like I'll always harken back to conversation people like Jeremy Harden. Like, we don't want more for ourselves. We don't want more for the genre. We don't
That's what I'm
want the
saying.
big hit international crossover songs. We don't want that.
We want
alright.
that, you know.
We're alright with just the national syndrome. Say, yo, man, national. Someone don't really need to put in that much work because I'm always going to feed this fan base that will always be there no matter what. I don't know what his plans are. I don't know if even this COVID thing kind of frig up in plans I'm out for the year. I don't know. I'm just saying, the time we, like people like we, are giving passes, it kind of run up now. Even though I'm young, like in 26, we have to keep that in mind as well. Even if we see somebody make the point, say, oh, Kartel have him first youth at 27. He was just 26. Give the young lad some time, man. Oh, God. So him have that in him fear. But I'm just saying, for the top tier artists that people see you as and you proclaim yourself to be, them little alright coasting song, yeah?
Yeah, I'm tired of the alright song.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you
want
been
some
quiet?
hits.
We should have put this in a care, don't care for you.
No, man, you have to care about this.
No, this
you have to care about
this
it.
last part to not talk about.
Actually, the quality
No,
of song.
you have to care about it because when you think about leaders in dancehall right now, you cannot not call Alkaline's name.
True.
Zane, and if he's the one to look to and he might give you mediocrity, I can see where your frustration lies. But at the same time, you need to put the shoe on the other foot, blue shoes, and really
This is why it hasn't been.
think about where the artist is coming from.
Right.
Right? If the man put a lot of punch in him song and dancehall now no real fans, who the punch a go fall to? The Chinese them? Are them a go listen to the man lyrics and dissect it?
That's so racist, by the way. Chinese punch. I know every Chinese person know kung fu.
Right? Anyways,
Or in Japan. Japanese.
who really I go listen to when the man really go in at the chemistry lab and cook up one hot song, lyrically potent on the right rhythm and all. Who dissects, who gobble up the song, who understands.
But that's the
nature.
thing. That's the point. I mean, even I try to get to him and say, why is he doing songs with A Boogie? Why is he abroad? Even though that's part of that because he don't really want to deal people out there. I can understand that. But I would like to think that some of the moves that he has been making over the past several years is to become that crossover. That is why Kartel's account make that little jibe there at him say, oh, no billboard, but you're there for now. Look on billboard. Like, you've yet to really make an impact in that regard while Kartel has while being behind bars.
impact.
No pun intended. You see me? So those little jibes at Alkaline's career are valid. You see me? They are valid. But in the broad scheme, I think Kartel says like, this should be beneath you. You have bigger things to deal with. And I don't get it. I feel like I'm not even crazy though.
I wanted it to input. I wanted it to input.
You ever have a dream, Captain?
No. We have to question his impact in dancehall, like Alkaline, right? We have to question it now because, as you already said, he self-manifested 2016 as his major year, and since then it's been pretty much coasting, but you can't coast for too long. You know, like you rest on your laurels, yeah, but you can't rest for too long. So I don't know what he's working out overseas. I don't know if he's securing
And to be
papers
fair, around them
and
time,
family
something would
life.
have gone now. Don't him next concert. I know
New
this month it was
rules,
planned for
right?
New
Yes,
Rules.
April.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Which
you
have been a
know,
big thing for
yeah,
him. It
and
would
your
have.
fans would love something major too. Like, you don't even think about it just for you. Think about your fans. Like, you have to service your fans and give them what they want. Like, give them there's like, yeah, my artists have 2 hit song for this year, so you have to give them what they want. And you know, he's been pretty much doing okay songs, like you know, passable songs. Like, they're not horrible. Well, this song need for mix. This never needs mix so good, but yeah, but just okay songs, and I think that's unfair. You are one of the leading figures in the current crop of dancehall artists. You need to hold that, and I'm like, why aren't dancehall artists more competitive now? Why aren't they trying to claim and hold on
That's
to
what
this
me
top
say.
spot?
Nobody
So-
know want to run dancehall again.
Exactly, like they're just coasting, and I think these artists have to give so much credit to their fans because
Some
of
people
them.
could debate on that point, but
Because
it could be said that everybody would look like they want to run dancer.
but you're not doing the songs to show that you are. You can't run, and that's what I'm saying. Like, different from you saying you're running dancehall, you know, and your fans, and that's what I'm saying. Like, these artists owe so much to their fandoms because. If I did me, boy, Papa, because
You're a
We
flimsy
are
fan.
out of here.
it's not even a flimsy
Okay,
fans.
take-
I love dancehall more than I love any artist
Windy.
in dancehall. I
Let's
really
go.
do. I love
Wind machine.
I love dancehall more than I love any artist. And that will always be true. Like, I love the genre of dancehall more than any artist in dancehall. And if you're not the great, me not gonna be behind you and say, yeah, you know, you did great 10 years ago,
You
but
see the tweet what Governor make out there? It's so true.
so
Say artists out there for really pre things like say like pre the dancer game, like the drug game. The people are loyal to the product, not to the person who has sell. They're loyal to the product. If you not offer up a good product, they will turn on you.
Yeah.
And they will work with you for a while,
They
you
will
know.
work with you for a while, you see me? Cause you have fans that genuinely F with the artist, but if
Blue
the
Magic,
product
that's
there,
a Coca-Cola, that's a brand
it's a
name.
brand name. You see, if the brand and the product is
Blue
falling
Magic.
off, the
my
general
brand.
fans them, it's
Love
easy them to
American
move
Gangsta.
on to the next
You
thing.
start looking
Alright.
and say, what going over this?
No.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, all of
And you
what,
gonna have a few who stick with you, you know.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
honestly,
that's
you
it,
are.
yeah.
But
all of what you're saying,
because
Zine.
Alkaline fans were once Gaza supporters. Don't get it twisted.
Some of them.
Yeah.
Or you come from either Kartel or
Hey.
Mavado.
don't get me wrong, you know. Random guy, listen to all of them. Me no bias to none. Me rate Alka, me rate Kartel, me rate Gova.
I do too.
Now, I have man like Cranium, a bad piece of artist that you know.
True.
Yeah.
Bad
Zane,
artist.
and I would rank him in top tier dancehall artist at the moment. Zane, we have to talk about
But they
mixed
don't
up
have,
himself,
but him don't have the
etc.
fandoms
Right.
like Alkaline and
But
Kartel.
when it
Right.
fall down to a person who is more likely to have that crossover hit,
Yeah, him.
I hear
Right.
Which
yeah.
counts, which is
Right.
what counts, right?
But what I was about to say though is you find this in all reasoning, all spheres of reasoning and comparisons to greats of genres, not just in music or not in acting or not just in sports or whatever. It always boils down to who peaked at a particular point, who then plateau, or who brought a level of competitiveness over the years. Because the difference
Wanting to be
between good
better
and
than
great are the
themselves.
consistent greatness, seeing the consistent potency.
Right.
So a Ronaldo and a Messi, Zine, at 15 years, them man, they're at the top of the game.
The very top.
Very,
Zane?
very top.
They have forced their way into the greatest of all time conversation. You cannot really
cannot
argue with the
deny
man their
them.
resume.
Right?
Stand tall.
True.
If you go in a foreign music, you talk about Drake and Chris Brown from the day them boss until current
Consistent.
date. Them man them have been consistently relevant every single year.
Yeah.
Right?
For some good reasons, some not so good reasons.
But in
yeah.
terms of the actual
Yeah,
product,
artistry,
music, you can't-
artistry,
the
yeah.
product itself.
Artistry.
You can't
True.
argue with that.
Yeah.
Right? Why we rate Beanie, Bounty, Kartel, Assassin? Because them man they are
20 years after,
20
right?
years strong
30 years,
of
yeah.
giving us hits over hits over hits.
And them not
decades.
compete with no people. They're
Right.
not,
Even
and they
though at
should
times
not.
it seemed like Beenie Man
And they
was
should not
to
be
me,
competing
but
with
that's
no
a
people.
different
But this gonna cut out to our next whole conversation, I hope,
Right.
because this is more of the issue that I've been having with dancehall overall, where I feel like I become so disillusioned and uninterested with the product, and you see when you watch certain other videos and people and even just the comment section, I say why people think this is so great when it's just passable. And I'm like, you have a question, and random Greg, fairness to you brought up the question, say 15 years from now, who are, or well, you wanna pick me. I ain't having none. But yeah.
Random guy,
But
you have a
when-
penny.
Nope.
well, yeah, you're children.
Jolly
And the
happy.
children that you're supposed going to have, Nara, and random guy. When you're not
No
No, but I
view.
really like
that's one of the whole
is
segment.
that-
Yeah. You know what I mean?
No.
Separately with
Nah.
your significant others. When I say others,
Say that.
when I got have enough gal and
And getting a bongo.
Alright,
Yeah.
continue. Continue.
But
Burying
no.
yourself here.
Some from Rima,
right, no, but
some from Jungle.
when you go when you're telling your kids about
Have you ever had a dream?
shut up now, I was giving my point.
Alright.
Say when the kids when you're telling the kids about dancehall and dancehall artists, like, are you gonna be telling them about
Exclusive.
none of them
Yeah, we're gonna use that. We're gonna use that as a job. That's not gonna be an effect. None of them are be an effect. I swear to God.
are you going to be telling these
About some of these artists what they
pop-up
about,
artists,
like,
but
yeah,
then
without even calling
claiming
them
them
name.
around them run dancehall, a claim say them is the greatest thing, like 15 years from now, how you see this shaping or how you see this current climate of dancehall shaping out. And I'm telling you, I'm not looking at it with any great feelings.
You have someone that
some standouts,
someone that
yes.
stand out and can see the genuine
And so we can
talent
see
there.
that they're going to be here for the long haul.
True.
But for the most part, like, how many of them can you be like,
True.
yeah, you know, I think I'm going to be telling my kids about scamming, the trapness of dancehall at
Chop,
one
chop.
particular. Like,
Yo, that are going
Chopper
a
life.
whole different argument. I'm gonna even
Yeah.
know if this one episode
I
is
don't
gonna
think we
split
have
into
enough
five of
time.
them.
Already feeling.
right. But
Because we need
no,
to discuss
have
that
enough
that trap
time.
versus trap thing there, you know.
A different episode that one.
But then I just saying, like, so him can be resting on his laurels. So to bring it back to Alkaline, like, him can be resting on his laurels and resting on, like, he's just doing passable songs. Like, you have to be building up a legacy.
to chip in them little
Right,
bits of
and
controversy
the
to
person
get the
here
people
and there.
going. And
It needs to be
we'll
about
see the
consistent
strategy,
artistry, being better than what you were the previous year,
Right.
growing. And one of the people them, and I can say without any bias, and not because we're for, because we're really not for Jenna, but I can say somebody like Governor is somebody that I think is one in it for the long haul, and he's proven himself to grow in his artistry.
Right.
He's
You know, see man
proven
entertain
himself.
them little full thing
Right,
and you see some
right.
heads bigger.
And he, if he continues on the trajectory that he's in with his first debut album, and it was a really good effort, and
Solid
he continued
debut.
to grow, he's going to be in it for the long haul. And I'm going to be like, I remember when I interviewed that guy, like, your aunt is a really
And
cool
tell him
girl.
so you smell good.
Yeah, right.
I they say you remember Governor?
Yeah, he's
When J.O.P. squeeze, trigger, receive,
No,
and then the man
no,
graduate
no.
to the Keisha song.
His
Right,
history
no,
is
that's what I'm
long.
saying. Like, I'm going to be able to tell my kids that yes, he grew from Diablo.
Yeah, you there then they just have as
Governor.
the crony and
Right.
everything.
So
there.
you know,
the man has
so
fully matured.
Yeah.
that's how artists, the dancehall artists, them really need for pre now, and I don't really
and I'd
think
love to see more
they're
of
preing
that.
like that. They're not.
I agree.